Alright everybody, welcome to a new video. We are here with Wild West Duels. It's been a very long time since I played this game. I'm pretty sure at least we did Wild West Gold not too long ago. But this is basically the Wild West Duels. This is the pragmatic version of Wanted Dead or Wild. So yeah, finally remembering the name of the game. We're going to see if we can spin our way into one of the bonuses here. There are 3 different bonuses. We will play at least one of each. They do mimic the bonuses from the Wanted Dead or Wild bonus, but I can do these a little bit cheaper because it's not Hacksaw, and Hacksaw games are very expensive in the free coin area. Speaking of free coins, we are using our gold coins, which are the free coins you get for signing up over at stake.us. There is a link in the description down below if you would like to try and sign up and get your own account. Based on the amount of people that live in the US that watch this video, or my videos rather, not necessarily this one, but on average, I don't have a huge US following, but it's far more international than I thought it was. So I do appreciate everybody coming and watching the videos. Down to our last couple of spins here. We're going to start off with the expensive game. So let's definitely back down from a base bet of 100 here. I don't know exactly what the prices are, so bear with me as I sort of find out. We can go up a little bit from that. Let's jump up one more. Does that make it 8? It does make it 8. Let's go ahead and do an 8,000 coin bonus buy to start the video off. Way more than I would normally do. This is the Lost Relic game, so we have to choose from the different shovels, that's what they're called, in order to either get multipliers or wilds. Ideally, you would like to get a good mix of both. We got 5 more spins left here. A lot of people do this in a pattern. I'm not necessarily choosing anything in particular, just whichever one jumps out at me. Could really use another decent amount of wilds here. Multiplier is good. Last pick gives us more multipliers. So 6 wilds, we're going to have to get pretty lucky. But with a 17x multiplier, if we get lucky, it's going to be a pretty good hit. Not the way to start off. Those are not good symbols to begin with. That is a decent hit, but not enough. We could get one more really good one in here. And by one more, I mean one at all. That's not going to be nearly as good as I was hoping for. So there you go. We got 8,000 coins out, 952 coins coming back. And that is why that is not necessarily a favorite game of mine. Let's go ahead and do duels. This is obviously the version of duel. The only difference between this one and the Hacksaw one is the multipliers don't expand every single time. There is the chance that it won't expand, which is something you'll see, obviously, as we come up here. The little wild symbols there and the dollar signs, those are where the multipliers come up, but they won't always expand, even if it would make a connection, which could be frustrating if you've got a really good setup like this. Would be nice to see them both expand, and they actually do. Didn't get the greatest of multipliers on those, but it is a fantastic hit for 7,000 coins. You can get up to 100x on the multipliers on these. In fact, we have hit the 100x on this before. Can we get both to expand? We certainly can. Only got one of the 10x's on that, but it's one more than I generally expect to see. I don't think that goes all the way across. We only got the 2x anyway. Last few spins here. There are definitely more. As you can see, this is this what I'm talking about. This is the screen where you want them all to expand, because you get 4 out of 5 reels, but it only gives you the very last one. I think it does have the potential to do all of them, but it's just a matter of it actually doing it. But 7,400 and change. We're going to up this one just to make the beer game a little bit worth it here. 3,000 coins on the beer game. This is basically the Great Train Robbery game, if you're familiar with that game on the Wanted Dead or Wild. Wild symbols come in and they stick, except in this game they also have multipliers attached to them. So it can get out of hand very quickly, or it can show up with absolutely no sticky wilds whatsoever, which you just saw. So we're going to need a whole bunch of them. More than one can drop in per spin, and we're going to have to start getting a bunch of them. There we go. Times 2s, times 3s. I'm not sure if they can get above a times 3, but if you get enough in a row, they do add up very quickly. Don't have enough on the left. There we go. There's a line, but only with a couple of spins left to go here. So I don't think it's going to be able to give us enough of what we want, unless we get real lucky with some drop-ins on some symbols. 3,000 coins out, and what do we get back? We get 549 coins back. I think duel might be the best. And by that, of course, I mean just regular duel. Let's do another 4,000 coin duel here, because that at least came out positive on our end. Again, the 10 free spins on this one. Looking for those money bags to expand. Preferably not have a 2x on either option, let alone on this one. Had a 2x on both options. You know, there's multiple wild symbols. Obviously, we want all of them to expand at the 10x either way. It's not going to be terrible. 782 coins is not a horrible thing, but it is definitely less than what we're looking for here. I mean, it'll be okay. Terrible multipliers, so it's not going to be anything to write home about. And that puts us at halfway through the bonus here. So far, that's going to give us, I think, hats. I'm not so much worried about what happens with hats. They're not the greatest to symbol. See what we can do on the back half here. A couple of wild symbols. Can we get both to expand? We certainly can. Neither one of them are ridiculously high multipliers, but it is enough to give us what we're looking for, which is a win. So again, this is where you want all 3 multipliers to pop up, but it's only going to give you 1 this time. I'm not even sure why it's bothering for the amount that it was going to win, especially with the 2x, but that is just how the game goes sometimes. Then we're down to our last spin here. Let's see what we can do with this one. Fingers crossed. Never mind, you can uncross all of your fingers. I'm going to go ahead and up the bet here. Make that a 6,000 coins. See if we can get a little bit lucky here on the duel function. I'm feeling good with the duel, so let's see what we can do about getting some of those money bags to pop up at an opportune time and have multiple amounts of them so that they can all expand. Not exactly what I was hoping to see. I wanted both of those to expand. I always, of course, want all of the bags to expand every time they're on the screen. It's just a matter of getting it to actually happen. Now, I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason as to why one will expand and one won't. I've never been able to actually figure that out, if there's something in the code or if it's just dumb luck. I'm going to go with the option that it's probably just dumb luck. Both of those could have expanded because they would have made a connection. Again, both of those also could have expanded. Can we get all 4 here? Oh my god, hit the 100x. Never mind. If we hit the 100x on that, absolutely would have been great if we could get all 4 to go. 840 coins back. That is going to give us one last chance here at Duel with the expanding wilds. It's going to be a 4,000 coin buy-in here. Just going to quick spin in because we know the Duel's coming. It's not like we're going to be surprised by it when it shows up. What? 2x or 2x? Which one do you want to have pop up? All right, I've got a couple of wild symbols. Can we get them both to expand? Is it maybe based on the symbols it connects? If anybody knows why some expand and some don't, please let me know in the comments down below. This has been bugging me since the game first came out, and it drives me, because again, it drives me nuts because there could have been 2 more wilds that expanded there, but they didn't. But why? You know, that's the question that's been plaguing probably most people since this came out. Last few spins here. That's a lot of... Can we get them all, please? Just give me a full screen of expanded wilds. I'm surprised we even got this many. Holy cow. None of the good multipliers, though, but 4 out of 5 is nice. Nice to see that actually happen. 38,000 coins. Holy crap. That is way more than I was expecting. Never mind. They're not only nice, it is incredible. I don't know what the multiplier is on that, but we'll look it up in a second, and that is definitely going to be the title of the video. For sure. 50x? No, can't get the 50x on that one, but enough to get us just over 40,000. Let's go ahead real quick, take a look up here at our past history, and that is a 2016x multiplier. Holy cow. I'll tell you what, that is the I'm just going to go ahead and do a beer game here to finish off. Just a real cheap beer game, just to have something playing in the background for a minute, as I did not expect that to happen. Also looking over at my timer, we're right about at that point, so I'm going to go ahead and say thank everybody for watching. If you made it to this point, and boy did you stick around for a good show. I was starting to feel a little bit down about this game as it was going through, but really came through in the end for us there. Would have been great if we could have had all 5 symbols open up, but seeing 4 out of 5 is very unexpected. In the meantime, if there is a game that you want to see me play that I haven't played before, or you've seen someone else play, or you've seen me play it before and you just like it, leave it in the comments down below. If you enjoy the video, please consider subscribing, as I do upload every single game, every single day, as well as hit the like button so that I know this is a type of video that you like. In the meantime, I will see you all in tomorrow's video.